Well, welcome to the RGV 250 rebuild. This is part 4. What I'll do, I'll just show you what I've been doing since part 3 and then we'll go from there. So the bolts are turned up for the calipers. So I'll fit the calipers on. They look nice. Happy with them. That's how I was lucky with them because I didn't have to do nothing to them. That's the only thing on the whole bike I haven't had to do something to. But at least I didn't have to do them. But they look sweet, don't they? New bolts and that, so lovely. I've removed the brake lines that I put on there because they're the ones that come with the bike, and just not too happy with them really, how they fit, because they're like the race ones, so they're literally straight from the master cylinder down to the caliper, you know, just 2 pipes. The only thing with that is then they sort of, you know, they're just going to like rub on everything and that ain't very good really. So I've ordered a little splitter that goes up in there, like the standard splitter, and then you can have one pipe going from the splitter to one side, another pipe from the other side, and then we just have the one pipe coming from here up to the master cylinder. So that's a better setup really. That won't all rub on like the mud guard and everything like that. Sort of be done properly. So I've ordered some new pipes, or brake pipes. We're waiting for them to come now, and the splitter. So that's what I'm going to do that, so it'll be a standard setup now. I think it'll be a lot better. I've actually sprayed up now and fitted the clutch cover. So that looks really nice now. I sprayed up the water pump as well. So that looks sweet now. Really tidy. It's got fresh oil in the gearbox. So that bit's all done. I've actually got some oil pipe now. My oil pipe turned up, so I've fitted that on. Bit of pipe here that's got to go to the reservoir, and we've got some pipe fitted here, you know, from the pump, but I do need some more. I didn't quite get enough, so which is a bit of a pain, so I've had to order some more. So I need to just fit another pipe from the pump going round up to the other cylinder here, just down there. So once that comes, I can fit that on and that'll be another bit done. So really that's about it really, that's all I've done since part 3. So what I'll do, I'll just sort of get on with a few other bits now, and see you in a bit. Well, it's been a few days since I last filmed. I've actually got quite a bit done actually in those few days. I've been working as well obviously, and then fitting the old bike building. But I've had the front mudguard bracket powder coated, blasted and that, because that's a little bit rough really, but that's come out quite nice. So that's done, that's all ready to go on with the mudguard. This is the radiator bracket. It wasn't too bad, so I just rubbed it down and just sprayed it with the old Hammerite again, and just sprayed this little bracket here for the seat and like tank where it bolts to. Just tidied that up with the old Hammerite again. I've got my little splitter now for the front brake lines, so I'm just going to just give that a clean up and that'll be ready to fit. And I've got the brake lines now, so ideal. So like I say, this is the standard setup now, so that should fit nice. It shouldn't rub everywhere and that, so it'll be a lot better job I think. So that's what I'm probably going to be doing next, I reckon, fitting the brakes and that on, getting them sorted on the front, and then fit the front mudguard and that. So that'd be quite nice to have that bit done. So let's just show you what I have done to the bike. I've done a few bits. Just got to try and remember now what we've done since the last time and that. Bar ends, they're on there now since last time. Chain and sprockets, DID gold chain, that look nice. So yeah, chain and sprockets are all on there now. Nice carbon rear hugger. That actually came with the bike. I cleaned it all up, that looked quite nice actually, so I'm happy with that. So that's all on there now. So it's looking pretty sweet. I've got quite a bit done here actually on the rear subframe now. So I've got the ECU on, got all the wiring harness all fitted on. So that's took a little while to sort of fit all that on and work out where it goes, but that's all on there. Nice new battery. What else we got? A regulator on here. And then we've got the header tank, that's all been fitted. I've now actually fitted the rear reservoir on now for the suspension. because I was missing these little mounts here, these little plastic mounts. So actually someone online had some, so I bought them off them, so that's handy. I'll just put some cable ties around it for now just to hold it on. I'm going to get the proper clips and that for it. Rear mud guard sort of on, and you know, number plate holder really, that's sort of on there. And the old tank, that's all done. So that's all looking pretty sweet now, we're getting there. All the old pipes have been fitted. So I've just got to cut that the right length and fit that on to go to the tank. Yeah, all the old pipes are fitted here onto the cylinders and stuff now. I've actually done a power valve, cables are all fitted, and the motor. But obviously I've got to set them all up as yet, all the cables and stuff, so but they're on there at the moment. But yeah, as you can see, it's quite a bit been done. So it's looking pretty sweet. Can't wait to start it up. So I just put a few little bits of the wire in here on the front, that's about it really, not too much more. But yeah, that's sort of what I've done in the last sort of few days, so it's looking pretty good. Very happy with it. So I'm just going to do a few more bits. Like I say, I'm probably going to do the front brakes and front mud guard and stuff like that now, I reckon. Get them done. Right, so we've been busy. Got quite a bit done today. Got the brake lines on. So we've got the standard setup there now, so that's a lot better. It's got the splitter there. One pipe each side. So they just sit nice now. So I ain't going to go and rub on everything. And just the one up there to the master cylinder. So it's just a proper setup now, as it should be really. Got the mud guard on there now. So it's all starting to come together. Exhausts are on. So they look quite nice now. They were right state, they were. If you remember in part one, if you saw what they're like, pretty rusty and that. So they're all blasted and then I sprayed them. So it looks so much better. I've got the engine cover on here, but I need some bolts though, because the ones I've got are not quite long enough, so I'm going to get some of them in the morning. I'm changing them all to stainless steel ones, you know, so it will last, keep nice. We've got radiator brackets have been fitted, bottom and top, so that's a bit more done. And we've got a chain guard fitted there, that weren't on there before. I've got the clips on here now as well on the reservoir, so let's sort of finish that off. Looks nice. We've got the arrow pipes, they look lovely, they do. Still got to fit the bracket. I've got it all, I've got the bracket, but I haven't got the rubbers. I take it there must be rubbers that go between, you know, the bracket and the cans. There ain't one, so I've got to try and get them from somewhere. Whether you can still get them or not, I do not know. So I'll find out about. I'll have to probably make a bracket as well to go from here down to the other bracket, because that's just like a, you know, a bit of a crappy bit of old metal really that comes with the bike. I don't want to use that. Oh, actually I've got the rear caliper's been fitted as well. No pipes yet though, or the master cylinder, because I've got to reseal that, get a new seal kit and everything for the master cylinder. Another job to do. The old pipe's been fitted to the tank now, filled up with oil. I bled the old pump, so the oil's gone down to the old pump now. So that's sort of already down there. Kickstart's been fitted. They look nice now actually, because I had all that powder coated. Works nice, it just misses the frame, so at least it ain't going to damage the frame. And we've got the coils have been fitted now as well. So we are getting there. I still need to do the carbs. I still ain't done nothing with the carbs, they're still just sitting in there. So that's something I've got to get round to doing, sorting out. Because really once I've got the carbs done, I'll be sort of getting there to be able to start it really. So hopefully it will start and run alright. So I'm sure it will, but you never know. Because because I've put on like the old coils and stuff like that, so hopefully the old coils are all alright, and everything else we'll see. But yeah, hopefully it'll fire up and that'll run sweet. Let's hope so anyway. So this is the end of part 4. So I'll see you in part 5, but don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you're not following us on Facebook, please do. And I'd like to say thanks to everyone who's been following the build so far, and I'll see you all soon.